begin with unboxing this iPad Pro. So, pull tab here. See it on the lens there. Pretty simple. Unboxing Apple products in general, usually pretty simple, although you gotta wonder about security sometimes when it comes to that. But, so, plastic comes off, and here we go. Let's see how easy this is going to be. Spoke too soon. Alright, here we go. Alright, I got the space gray color here. There we are. You see the new camera array that looks a little bit like the iPhone 11. Put that off to the side here. Got this designed by Apple in California. Little set of booklets and pamphlets. So it says iPad Pro, open it up, and it's got a couple of simple quick instructions here. Lets you know what the dock is, set up Face ID, etc. Got agreement here, some information. SIM ejection tool, since as mentioned I have the cellular model here, Wi-Fi plus cellular. A couple of stickers. Don't think I'm going to use those. And here we are, USB to USB-C cable. Of course, the iPad Pro uses USB-C instead of Lightning, which everybody's happy about, no matter what your platform of choice is. And got your charging brick here, again, USB-C. And that's it. That's it for the box. So let me throw my SIM in here and start up this iPad Pro. But before I do that, let's listen to me unwrap it. Be right back. There we go, got my SIM in there. Start with this thing up here. So I will be using this iPad Pro as sort of a companion device. I've got a Surface Book for my laptop, and I'm going to be using this with an Android phone. My daily driver is the Samsung Galaxy S20. So if you guys want me to do a video on what my workflow would be like, or how I would use that Android phone with an Apple iPad, let me know. Leave me a comment down below, and we'll do that. So, English here, of course. Since I am in the United States and an English speaker, I'm just gonna set up manually, and there's a button down there, set up manually. I am not going to use a backup from any device or anything like that. So let me put in my Wi-Fi information, and I'll be right back again. All right, it says it may take a few minutes to activate this iPad. So we will wait here. All right, data and privacy, continue. Let me set up Face ID real quick. All right, we've got Face ID set up now. Continue, create a passcode, and like I said, I am not going to move any data or transfer anything from any backups. So I'm going to go to Don't Transfer App and Data. I'm going to put in my Apple ID info. Alright, we've got the terms and conditions. I'm going to agree. And so while that's setting up, let us unbox the Apple Pencil. File this off to the side here, and I think it's going to be a similar sort of deal. Alright. Go. Another pull tab here. That's going to be pull this out. Note designed by Apple in California. We've got a guide here that informs you how to pair and charge the pencil. Some safety information. So we got here. Also have warranty information. So put that all off to the side here. And here is the pencil. It is a little bit smaller than last year's pencil. It's also a matte finish. I should say last year's, in the first generation. Matte finish as opposed to a glossy one. Let's take this plastic off. Alright. Let us file that off to the side here. We finish setting up our iPad Pro. Alright, let's customize settings. that happens, let us unbox the Magic Keyboard. Just out. A lot of people already have this and have unboxed it. And I realize the iPad Pro has been out for several months now, but I just got everything together yesterday, actually. So here we go. The back just shows the various positions in which you can open the keyboard. And let's get started. Pull tab. Do we have anything else in the box? Doesn't appear so. Right. So here we go. Got the keyboard, and you see a little embossed Apple logo here. I'm not sure if it's being picked up on the camera. And the other side, fairly substantial weight to it, as others have mentioned. Let me peel this plastic off. Sounds to that. Alright, here we go. It's, well, I can smell the material, that's for sure. Not super premium material. It's apparently the same as the material that was used on the Folio keyboard. So, for whatever that's worth. Hopefully, it won't age too badly. Guess we'll find out. But here we are, so open this thing up. It's definitely very rigid. Doesn't seem flimsy at all. We are greeted by some extra stuff here, designed by Apple in California. Here, over the side. Got that Magic Keyboard. Shows you the various positions. Got regulatory, safety info, and warranty info. That's about it. All right. Well. So here's the keyboard. You've got some cramped but pretty nice keys here. Yeah, it's not bad. Definitely clicky. Trackpad is a little bit narrow. Wouldn't say it's quite the keyboard experience you get maybe on a Surface, but it is definitely an improvement over that Folio keyboard. You see here the cutout for the camera array and the connectors here for the keyboard. Because of course it's not Bluetooth. It connects straight there, which should help with any latency or anything like that. On the side, you do have USB-C port for passive charging. You cannot use it for data, unfortunately, but that's all right. That'll free up the USB-C port on the iPad itself. So, does not go any forward further than this. It goes about that far backward. Closes like that. And here's the bottom. So let's get back to the iPad Pro. Apple Pay I will set up later in settings. I will not use the iCloud chain. I'll set up Siri a little bit later as well. It's free time. Share that. Alright, I prefer without True Tone display, and I change that here, but I'm just going to keep it now. And I am going to start with dark mode. Heck yeah. It tells us about swipe gestures. Got it. Switch between I like some of the options up top. I like this one, for example. Very nice. Let's see what we got as far as the dynamic ones. Not crazy. So there we go. Let's see. Let's pair our pen. Let's see. Let's go home. Wallpapers. And we've got the pen here, and it should connect to the top. You see this darker gray here. Should indicate where the magnet is and the charging port is for it. And there we go. Lock on the Apple Pencil. Continue. So, unboxing of the iPad Pro 2020, 11-inch, 256GB Wi-Fi plus cellular, the Apple Pencil 2nd generation, and the Magic Keyboard. Now let me connect the keyboard, and let's see how that works. So, it should connect magnetically. Like so, and it did, and you can see the cursor on the screen there, and it kind of attaches or whatever, almost like it's attracted or magnetically to what would otherwise be touching on the screen. As you can see, you can even change the color of this thing. It sort of looks like it changes automatically based on the background. I did not know that. You see how the cursor there is changing colors based on where on the screen it is relative to the wallpaper color. So that's that. If you guys have any questions about any of this stuff or anything in general, feel free to leave them down in the comments section. And again, if you want me to do a video on how I plan to use my Android phone, my Samsung Galaxy S20, in conjunction with this iPad,